You're 35, you've hustled every day since graduation, your direct deposit just hit, and somehow your checking account still looks like it did in college, minus the late-night pizza. You scroll Zillow on the toilet dreaming of a house that doesn't share walls, then close the app because, where's the 20% down payment supposed to come from? My name is Tito, and I spend way too much time thinking about why most people never actually build wealth. If you're someone who earns decent money but feels stuck on a financial hamster wheel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Here's the thing, the problem isn't your salary, your latte, or that you're bad with money. The problem is the entire playbook we were handed. Work hard, get raises, save whatever's left, and someday poof wealth. Only 8% of Americans ever become millionaires, according to the Federal Reserve's latest survey of consumer finances. That's not an accident, it's the system working exactly as designed. Look, let's do the quick math nobody showed us in school. Median household income, $70,784. After tax and payroll deductions, you're down to about $55K, or $4,600 a month. Average rent is now $1,950, groceries $650, transportation $550, insurance, phone, Wi-Fi, student loan. Boom, you've burned $4,000 before fun or future. If you somehow stuff 10% into a savings account yielding 0.4%, you bank $5,500 a year. At that rate, it takes 181 years to hit $1 million. Spoiler, none of us are making it to 217 years old. Here's what most people don't realize. Wealth isn't the difference between what you earn and what you spend, it's the difference between what you own and what you owe. Assets versus liabilities. That's it. You can earn $500K and still be liability rich, asset poor. Just ask the 38% of six-figure earners who live paycheck to paycheck, according to a 2023 Willis Towers Watson survey. This is where it gets really interesting. The top 1% didn't get there by pinching pennies, they got there by owning equity, shares of companies, real estate, intellectual property. While the rest of us trade time for money, they own cash-flowing assets that multiply while they sleep. Warren Buffett's $130 billion didn't come from a salary, it came from owning pieces of other people's productivity. Now you might be thinking, Tito, I can barely cover rent, how am I supposed to buy assets? Look, I'm not suggesting you house hack a duplex tomorrow, though if you can, call me. I'm saying break the cycle by hacking the cash flow formula first. Step 1, automate profit. The second your paycheck lands, root 15% somewhere you can't swipe it. Fidelity found people who auto increase 401k contributions reach seven-figure status 62% faster than those who manually save. Behavior beats discipline every time. Step 2, turn that pile into an asset army. A $400 a month habit dropped into a total market index fund at the historical 10% return snowballs into $1.2 million in 30 years. That's $144K of your money doing $1 million of the heavy lifting. Compound interest is literally a money printing press you're allowed to use, most people just never plug it in. Step 3, separate lifestyle from status. The median car payment in America is now $729 a month. Invest that instead, and you add $880K to your net worth over the same 30 years. Drive a boring Toyota, retire on a beach, and let strangers who lease BMWs worry about next month's payment. And before the comments explode, yes, wages are stale, healthcare is robbery, and avocado toast didn't cause this. Systemic issues are real, but waiting for utopia to bail you out is a poverty trap. Focus on what you can steer today: ownership percentage, expense creep, and skill stack. Because once your assets cover your bills, you're no longer working for money, money is working for you. That's the day you graduate from the cycle. So here's your homework. Open your banking app right now, set an automatic transfer of 1% of every paycheck into a low-cost index fund. 1% barely a rounding error. Next quarter bump it to 2%, then 3%. By the time you hit 15%, you'll be funding freedom, not just Friday night. Wealth isn't built in a single heroic leap, It's built by showing up for your future self every 2 weeks while nobody's watching. If this video lit a fire under you, drop "I'm breaking the cycle" in the comments so I know you're serious, and share it with that friend who swears they'll start investing once they make more money. Trust me, later is not on the calendar, today is. Subscribe for more Real Talk Finance, and I'll see you in the next one.